And we are live. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream tonight. Thank you all so much for watching as we get ready for the Calgary Flames against Boston Bruins, some Thursday night action in the NHL. And it should be a good game tonight. Two good teams going at it. Calgary hasn't exactly had the start that they were hoping for or expecting, but you know, a lot of changes made this offseason for the Flames, so that doesn't strike me as a huge surprise. Boston, very surprising this year, 11-2 out of the gate. They've had an absolutely unbelievable start to the year. Should be a fun game, though. These teams play each other tough. They play each other close most of the time, and I certainly expect that here tonight. So, welcome in, everybody. It's great to have you all in the chat. Speaking of the chat, I'm going to get the poll up so you guys can start getting your votes in on who you think is going to take this one. Flames on the road, Bruins at home. Should be a fun one. And polls up in the chat so you guys can get your votes in. Gotta say hi to everybody as we've got a lot of you here already, which is fantastic to see. So we've got Trevor, Derek, Jared, Isaac, Adrian, J-Dog, Logan, Dark Wolf, Devil of Dirt, Chad, Red Rubber, Brian. What is going on, everybody? Welcome in. Thank you guys all so much for being here. And yes, Red Rubber, let's do it. We are very, very close. Sasha, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. It's awesome to have you as always, as we're getting ready for puck drop between the Flames and Bruins. Sorry, just sneezed there. Isaiah, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Yes, McAvoy's back for Boston. That was announced earlier today. We knew that he was close, and now we know when he will be back. So, another guy coming back ahead of schedule. Marchand was ahead of schedule, and McAvoy's back earlier than expected as well. So, obviously, very, very good news there for the Bruins, getting two very important players back a lot sooner than originally anticipated. Let's see. Soccer and basketball. What's going on? Welcome in. Thanks for being here. Really appreciate it. Awesome to have you in the chat. We are still a few minutes away from puck drop, but it will be coming soon as we will be getting into the action. And, should be a fun game here tonight. Reese, what is going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Good to have you in the chat. Really appreciate it. We'll see. Very, very interested to see how McAvoy looks tonight in his first game back. I mean, obviously hasn't played in any game action since the playoffs last year. He's been out for quite a while now, having the off-season surgery, and it's gonna be fun to see what happens. You know, just how he looks out there, how he handles the speed of the game, how he handles the physicality of the game. You know, usually when you're coming back from an injury, especially a shoulder injury, which, you know, when you're hitting and checking and all of that, it's one of your most contacted parts of the body. A lot of times there's kind of a mental block there coming back from an injury where you don't want to re-injure it. You haven't tested it out a lot yet. You haven't really had to put it through the rigors of an NHL game yet. So you're just hoping that it doesn't get re-injured. And I think tonight we're going to see if McAvoy can get himself over that mental block and, you know, be the same physical self that he usually is. That's a good question, Isaac. I don't know if he'll be in the lineup or not. I'm going to look at the projected lineups here. Yeah, looks like no Jonathan Huberdeau for the Flames. He's out with an upper body injury. Oliver Shillington's out as well. Michael Stone's out. Tanev is out with an injury. Tanev is out with an injury. Tanev is out with an injury. Michael Stone's out. Tanev is out with an injury. Michael Stone's out with an injury. Oliver Shillington's out as well. Michael Stone's out. Tanev is out with an injury. Tanev is out with an injury. Yeah, so definitely some key players out there for the Flames that will not be playing tonight. So be interesting to see how they look with that. They've got Adam Ruzicka expected to play on the top line with Lindholm and Toffoli now. So obviously that's a definite downgrade from having Huberdeau in the lineup. They've also got Dennis Gilbert and Nick DeSimone on the back end tonight. So a number of guys missing. Shillington, Stone, and Tanev all missing off the blue line for the Flames. So they've got Gilbert and DeSimone in the lineup. Bruins, obviously, Derek Forbert's out with the hand injury. Jeremy Swayman is still out. But should be Ullmark starting in goal. And it looks like Vladar is going to start for the Flames tonight against his former team. Hey, Jeremiah. What is going on? Welcome in. Great to have you here. Really appreciate it. We're getting ready for puck drop. They'll be doing the anthems now, and then we'll be getting into the action. Should be a fun one here tonight. Flames are going to be coming out hard for the win. We know that. They are not happy with the start to their season. They're going to be pushing hard to try and get 2 points on the road tonight. And then the Bruins, obviously, on home ice, trying to defend their home arena and just keep on rolling like they have for most of this season. So before we actually get going in this one, I think it's a good time to get a cheers in the chat. So I got a nice Jameson and ginger ale here. We're going to get a cheers to everybody. Hopefully it's a great hockey game, a great stream. Really appreciate you all watching. And can't wait to enjoy some NHL action with you all tonight. Cheers, everyone. Thank you so much. There we go. Coyote Power, what's going on? Welcome in. Ikeiko, welcome in. Good to have you here. John, welcome. Joey, welcome. Thank you guys for watching. Awesome to have you in the chat. I am doing pretty well. How are you guys? Thanks for dropping by. It's always good to see you. Ordered it on... It was a Christmas present a couple of years ago, Derek. It definitely came from online. They have... You can get glasses with, like, all different things. They have ones with baseballs, golf balls, hockey pucks, pretty much any sport you could want. They've got the kind of, like, imprinted going into the glass. So, it was definitely an online order, I'm pretty sure. I just call it a Jameson and ginger, Jeremiah. I don't have any special name for it. I call Jameson JMO for short, so I'll say a JMO and ginger. But I don't have any sort of special name. Darkness, what is going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Ike, welcome. Pablo, good to see you in the chat. Victoria's here. What's going on? Man, we got a lot here tonight. Really, really appreciate that, guys. Thank you so much. We're just finish up the national anthems here, and then we'll be dropping the puck on this one and getting into the action. Can't wait to see how this game goes tonight. It's my first Flames stream of the year. I obviously want to, would love to be able to do more Flames game, but a lot of their games are so late at night that it's tough. But happy to get a chance to do them for the first time this evening. It's Linus Ullmark for the Bruins, Victoria, and Dan Vladar for the Flames. No, it was actually very, very nice today, Pablo. Fantastic weather today. The St. Louis Blues, John, have lost 8 in a row. Calgary's supposed to be good. They haven't had the best start to the season, but they're supposed to be good, Ike. As the goalies get to their nets, ready to go in this one. Going to be dropping the puck. For the Bruins, Dan Vladar. Ullmark in goal for the Bruins. Vladar for the Flames. Vernon, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Teams are lined up at center ice. We got the Krejci line starting against the Kadri line for Calgary. And this one is underway as David Krejci wins the faceoff. Back to Charlie McAvoy, his first game of the season, coming back from shoulder surgery in the offseason. Bruins dump it into the offensive zone, played to the corner. Flames send it up the wall and out. Cleared there, all the way back to the Bruins end. McAvoy goes D-to-D with it. Played up now to Krejci over the red line. Trying to work this one through. And that's down below the net. Flames clear it back to neutral ice. Up into the middle now. Here's Krejci trying to get a pass over to Pastrnak. He outmuscles Hanifin, but the puck goes down low. It's played by Weegar. Up the boards, kept in by Clifton. Trying to work it around there. High chance in front. That one deflecting around, but not on goal. Out to the point. Bruins setting up in the offensive zone. Malika, what's going on? Welcome. Angelo, welcome in. AJ, welcome in. Good to have you guys in the chat. Really appreciate it. We got Mike and Julie here. Unknown here. Good to have you guys. Thank you so much as the Bruins dump that one deep. Down to the corner. Forecheck coming in. Flames trying to work it up the wall. That's moved to the middle. Down to the corner. Zadorov and Weegar. Weegar sends it up the boards. Flames get it out. All the way down. Played there by Ullmark. Up the boards. Taken. Ruzicka gets it through to Lindholm. Lindholm gets his pocket picked by Foligno. And the Bruins clear that puck out. They'll get a line change. Back the other way now. Backhanded in. Flames trying to get going on the attack. Back to the point. Long shot there. Dennis Gilbert. He just misses the net wide. Backlund falls down. The Bruins take the puck off a skate in the neutral zone. Flames get possession again. Back the other way. Here's Mangiapane. Fires one in from way out, and Ullmark makes the easy save on that one. But he'll have to cover it up, and it will be an offensive zone face-off for Calgary as we get a whistle here. Action Lab, what is going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Good to see you in the chat. Thank you, Pablo. I appreciate that. I am watching this game on Nessun, Dark Wolf. If you're not in the market for either of these teams, you'd probably have to find it on ESPN Plus or something like that. But I am in the Boston market, so I'm watching on Nessun. Hey, what's going on, BC Transportation? Good to have you in the chat as the Bruins take this one out in the neutral zone. Good play by Frederick there to stay on sides, but the Flames steal the puck back. Regrouping in their own end. Worked up to the middle. Here's Calgary trying to get that one. Too far in front for Lucic. He plays it in the corner. Cycles down low. Back out high. Good shot there, and that one's blasted wide as Ullmark gets a blocker on it. Down in the corner. Trying to work this one up. We got a penalty call coming up. It looks like against Connor Clifton. And finally, things are going to get whistled down. Calgary's going to get the first power play of the game. Clifton to the penalty box for holding down in the corner. And that is going to put the Flames on the first man advantage opportunity. Just under 3 minutes into this one. We'll see if they can use it to strike first. Jack, what is going on? Welcome. Good to see you in the chat. Anyone else new come in? John, what's going on? Good to see you in the chat. Really appreciate it. All right, sounds good, Unknown. Thanks for stopping by. As it's down in the corner. Bruins trying to clear it out. Flames on the power play. Lifted through the middle. Cleared out of the zone. Calgary's going to go back and get it. Moved up now over the red line. Anderson drops it back. Still a minute 35 of power play time for Calgary as they send it deep into the Bruins zone. Heavy forecheck coming on Lindholm. Now to the near side. Carlo gets beat to the puck. And Ruzicka sends it back there. Moved across, out high. Around to the near side. This one gets played by Kadri. Out to the point. Trying to work it around. Back to Rasmus Anderson. Long shot gets blocked. Played by Toffoli. Puck in front. Bruins clear it to below the goal line. Toffoli keeps it in on Carlo's clearing attempt, which he didn't get a lot on. Now Toffoli's shot gets blocked by Carlo. Down to 50 seconds left on the power play. Flames still set up in the offensive zone. Tyler Toffoli with it. He walks in, fires a shot, saved there by Ullmark. It's backhanded all the way down by the Bruins, and they get a much-needed change. Vladar comes out of the net to play it. He's chased, almost turns it over to Marchand. Where the Flames have it, they'll carry it back up ice. 30 seconds to go on the power play. Trying to work it up now. That's cleared off the boards. Again, Bruins get it all the way back to the Flames' end. Hanifin, chased by Marchand, takes the puck from behind the net. Final 10 seconds of the power play. Looking to carry this one up over the red line into the offensive zone. Backlund, drop pass, top of the circle, long shot, and they score! A long shot goes over the shoulder. Noah Hanifin just getting the puck to the net, and good things happen. And it's a power play goal for the Calgary Flames as they strike first and lead this one 1-0. And that is a big early goal here for the Flames, as that was just a long shot by Noah Hanifin. I'm not sure if it got deflected on the way through or not. There were bodies in front. And that deflects right up over the shoulder. Right up over the shoulder of Ullmark and into the net. Calgary strikes first here, and they have all the shots on goal so far in this one. Bruins taking possession back now, 5 minutes into the first period. Clifton D-to-D, played to Grzelcyk. Now into the offensive zone. Good step up there by DeSimone, and he takes it back for Calgary. Plays it through. Near side boards. Up. And that's cleared by Brett Ritchie out to the neutral zone. Daniel, what's going on? Welcome in. Thanks for being here. Kuzo, welcome. Moss, welcome. Good to see you guys in the chat. Thanks for coming by. Bruins back with it now in the attacking zone. Getting in on the forecheck. Looking to work this one. It's Pastrnak out high. Cycles it through. Krejci. Here's Taylor Hall down below the goal line. Stolen away by Michael Backlund. Sends it to the near side wall. It's played by Ritchie. Ritchie gets it by Zaboral and all the way down to the Bruins end, but it's going to be icing. As that one does not connect. 14:08 to go here in the first period. And Calgary with the 1-0 lead on the power play goal. Bruins will have an attacking zone face-off to try and get it back. Hey, Aurelia, what's going on? Welcome in. Thanks for being here. Much appreciated. Working it around now. Hampus Lindholm. Deflected away. Up now through the neutral zone. Lindholm steals it back. Takes a hit from Ritchie. Bruins get it into the attacking end. DeSimone plays the puck. Pass through to Backlund, who sends it up the boards and back to the Bruins end. They send it to neutral ice. Backlund brings it back in. Flames on the attack. Sent around now. Offensive end. Clifton with the hit. Takes a hit now. Sends it over to Lindholm. He's checked by Backlund. Loses the puck. Flames trying to get the cycle game going. Mangiapane threads one through to Lewis. Ends up on the near side boards. Backlund with it again. He takes a hit. Out to the blue line. Long shot there. Again from Hanifin. Sticked away by Ullmark. And a second opportunity goes right into the glove. And we get a whistle with 13:15 to go in period one. We'll head to our first commercial break. Flames have struck first, but we're still early in this one. And we've got a 1-0 lead for Calgary as we head to our first commercial stoppage. Welcome in, everybody. There's 10 games in the NHL tonight, Ike. Sussy, what's going on? Welcome in. Ethan, welcome in. Kelly, good to see you in the chat. Thanks for coming by. Ethan, I hope you feel better soon, man. That's tough. Hope you get well soon. Steven, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you guys all for being here. We are at the first commercial break. Calgary with the 1-0 lead. And we knew Calgary was going to be coming into this one looking for a big win. I mean, this is a team that was still is supposed to be one of the best in the Western Conference. They haven't played like it so far, but a lot of the teams that were supposed to be good haven't exactly played like it so far. So that's very much going to change, I think, as the season goes along. Colorado's going to get better. Edmonton's going to get better. Calgary's going to get better. And we know that the Flames are really looking hungry for a win. It's been a while since they've gotten into the win column. And the Bruins are going to have their A game if they're going to take this one tonight. Hey, wow, that is awesome, Jared. You're at the game. Fantastic. Brendan, what's going on? Welcome in. Thanks for being here. Good to see you in the chat. I'm doing pretty well. How are you? Clem, what's going on? Welcome in. Thanks for coming by. Really appreciate it. Here we go. Offensive zone faceoff coming up for Calgary as we're back from the commercial break. They're trying to extend the lead. And that's one back defensively. Played now through the neutral zone. Into the offensive end. Flames going in on the forecheck. Kadri against Carlo. Carlo breaks his stick. Flames keep it in the offensive zone. Big shot block there. The Flames still have it. Working around in the attacking end. Played across. Back out high. Long shot there. And a nice glove save again by Ullmark with 12:50 to go in the first period. And it will be another attacking zone face-off on the way for Calgary. Hey, there you go, Clem. That's awesome. Chris, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Flames lost in the second round to Edmonton, John. Bruin, what's going on? Avatar, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Good to see you. The game started about 10 minutes ago. As Foligno has to come in to take the draw as Nosek gets kicked out. And that one's won back by Boston. Trying to carry it up the boards. Kept in here by the Flames. They work it down low. Here's Brett Ritchie. His old friend Milan Lucic parks in front of Ullmark. Ritchie's spin around shot goes wide. Good hit there by Smith on Gilbert. It's up the middle. Here's Craig Smith streaking now into the offensive zone. Drives wide, pushed below the goal line. Trying to get it through to Nosek. Back to Smith. Shot right off the outside of the goal. Good chance there for the Bruins. One of their best opportunities so far. Trying to get the cycle game going now in the attacking end. Played now Bergeron. He's pressured below the goal line. Delayed penalty call coming up against Calgary. The Bruins are going to go to the power play. Clifton loses the puck out to the neutral zone, and he's going to have to skate it back with Milan Lucic chasing. Bruins move it through neutral ice. Bergeron into the offensive end. And finally, Noah Hannafin touches the puck up, and we're going to get the penalty call. Boston with their first power play chance of the game. Calgary scored on theirs. Now the Bruins are going to get a chance to answer. It's a holding penalty. And I believe it's going to be DeSimone headed to the penalty box. Yeah, it's going to be Nick DeSimone headed to the penalty box for Calgary and the Bruins to the power play. They win the draw back to Krejci, working it now in the attacking zone. Trance in front, trying to stuff it to Brusque. Vladar able to keep it out and eventually covers it up. And we'll get a whistle here just 7 seconds into the power play. Good net drive there from the Bruins, and they force Vladar to make a nice save. Taken back now, move to the middle, played by Pastrnak. Bruins currently have 5 forwards on the ice for this power play. Out high to Pasta, long shot, deflected, that one goes just wide. They've got Marchand, Bergeron, DeBrusk, Krejci, and Pastrnak, 5 forwards. Cleared back the other way now. Here's DeBrusk going against Weegar in the offensive zone. Weegar with a hit. Lewis takes the puck and clears that out again for the Flames. All the way down, back behind Ullmark. Minute 15 still to go on the power play as Krejci carries it up. Leaves it for Pastrnak. 11 minutes to go in the first period as Pasta drives it in. Loses the puck, though, to Zadorov. And Calgary clears it all the way down again. Barry, what is going on? Welcome in. Thanks so much for being here. Really appreciate it. He's probably going to retire, Ike. Into the offensive zone. Down to the corner. Rasmus Andersson pressured by Pavel Zacha. Taylor Hall comes in and takes it. Pass into the slot. Now to the near side, Coyle. Coyle leaves it. Out to the point. Played there by Lindholm. Over to the far side half wall. Now it's poked away. Taken by Anderson. Flames trying to clear. Bruins steal it back. Chance in front. Over now. Shot there. Vladar comes across and makes a save on Hall. And that puck deflects off Vladar up and into the netting. We get a whistle with 25 seconds to go on the power play. Another good chance there for the Bruins. Stays a 1-0 lead. Boston with a couple of opportunities, but not able to find the back of the net. Works now, one back by Coyle. Lindholm out high. Through the middle, there's Foligno. Back to Hall, to Coyle in the middle, to the far side. Zacha, back to Lindholm with a long shot and a save there by Vladar. Trying to work it around now. In front of the net, goes wide to the corner. Bruins still have it. Final 5 seconds of the power play. Taken in the middle of the ice. Power play comes to an end. We're back to 5-on-5. Bruins still have it, though. Top of the circle, now by the dot. Chance in front, redirected. And Vladar keeps it out. Trying to lift it up now and all the way down. Bruins with some good opportunities on that power play. Just not able to get anything in the back of the net. As it's brought back again by Boston into the offensive zone. Long shot in. Vladar makes the shoulder save. Doesn't control the rebound, though. It ends up down low. Craig Smith trying to cycle. Taken by Blake Coleman. And it's moved to the middle of the ice. Calgary comes the other way. They'll dump it in. It's Kadri. Yes, Jared. They're pretty good. Taken up now by McAvoy over the red line. Across into the attacking zone. Smith. For Frederick. Frederick against DeSimone. Drives towards the net. Looking for a shooting lane. Nothing there. Passes back to the point. Grzelcyk with a long shot that's blocked. Marchand with a good hit there on Hanifin, but the Flames move the puck. Stolen by Carlo at the blue line. Back into the offensive zone. Marchand trying to drive. Zadorov keeps him to the outside, and Vladar able to cover that one up as we get a whistle. 8.5 to go here in the first. Calgary still leads by 1. They've got a 1-0 lead on the goal from Hanifin, and that is the only scoring in this one so far. As we'll head to another commercial break. Thank you guys all so much for being here. Good to have you in the chat tonight. Good game so far. You know, both teams have had some periods of time where they've controlled the puck and controlled the offensive zone. And we'll see what happens here as this one goes along. But the Flames up early. Still a lot of hockey left to be played. Thank you guys so much for being. It's awesome to see you in the chat. Please don't forget, it would mean a lot if you can hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you haven't yet. I cover the entire NHL, so fans of all teams are welcome and wanted here. And we are just trying to build a hockey community where everybody can come together, enjoy hockey, and have some fun. Let's see. Eternal Render, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Columbus is horrible, Ike. They're still going to win games. Even the worst teams in the NHL win 25-ish games over the course of a season. I mean, nobody loses every game no matter how bad they are. Favorite player on Vegas right now? That's tough. I don't know, there's not a lot of Vegas guys that I really jump out as guys that I love. I am a big fan of Keegan Colasar. I really like Keegan Colasar. I think he's a good bottom six guy that plays physical and has a little bit of scoring touch to his game as well. Also, I've always been a big fan of Brayden McNabb. So Brayden McNabb's another guy that throughout his career, not a star player or anything like that, but I've always been a fan of him. Carry on. What's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. James, welcome. Thank you for watching. High shot there off the draw by the Bruins. We're back underway. Trying to work it below the goal line. And Calgary takes that one. Into the offensive zone. Here's Mangiapane. He drives wide. Around the boards. Moved at the blue line. Top of the circle. Long shot. That one just misses wide on Omar. And DeBrusk gets it out of the zone, but Zadorov takes possession back for Calgary. His pass attempt doesn't connect. Zaboral's got to go back and get it. Bruins trying to get it out of their zone. Played here, Marchand back to Zaboral. Up now to Pasternak. And that one goes off of a skate. Pasta gets it back, plays it through for Krejci. Taylor Hall now off the bench. Lets that go through out high to Lindholm. Lindholm leaves it. Played to the near side wall. Dumped down the half boards, but Calgary knocks it down. And they're going to have a chance to clear this one up ice. Pass doesn't make it, or doesn't connect on a stick, though. It goes all the way. That'll be icing. 7:30 to go in the first period. And it will be an offensive zone face-off coming up for the Bruins as they look for the tying goal. Hey, thank you, Eternal Render. Really appreciate that. My favorite team is the Bruins, Ike. Taken down below the goal line. Here's Rasmus Anderson. Moved up the boards. Out to the neutral zone. Into the offensive end. Played away there. Ullmark leaves it. McAvoy to the middle. Flames keep it in. Hall to the middle again, trying to keep it or get it out. Can't, as DeSimone holds that at the blue line. Flames cycle down low. Ruzicka takes the hit. Bruins still can't get the puck out of the zone. Lindholm pass out high. DeSimone, long shot, no traffic in front. Ullmark makes the save, and he'll cover that one up with 6:56 left in the first period. Yes, they do, Zay. It's literally the first period. There's so much hockey left. Here's an offensive zone draw now for Calgary. As they win it back, Lucic over to the point. Here's Gilbert with a long shot. That one misses wide. Up and played by Coyle out of the zone over the red line. Backhanded into the attacking end. He'll chase on the forecheck. Gilbert sends it up the boards. Played there by Lucic. He turns it over to Carlo. Bruins trying to work it to the middle. Lucic steals it back. And Calgary clears that one out. Played back into the offensive end. Nobody's a bust yet, Clem. We're a month into the season. Holy shit, you're talking like it's April and the season's almost over. We're a month into the year. Nobody's a bust yet. There's still 70 games to play. Taken now by Kadri. Into the offensive zone. Here come the Flames. Back out high. Top of the circle. Long shot. That one gets blocked down. Lifted back out. Calgary here trying to shove it in. Good save there by Ullmark on Kadri. Bruins come back the other way. D-Wade, what is going on? Welcome in. Thanks so much for being here. Awesome to have you in the chat as always. Really appreciate it. Bruins trying to get it in the attacking zone. They can't. Flames go back to chasing into the Boston end. Played through the middle. Gotten up now. Taking. Grizzlick pass across. And that goes over Marchand and into the bench. We'll get a whistle. Deflected out of play with 5:18 to go in the first period. And Calgary continues to hold this 1-0 lead on the early goal from Noah Hannafin. Still the only goal on the board so far. What's going on, Ace? Welcome in. Thanks for being here. Really appreciate it. Biggest surprise right now, I'd say, is probably the New Jersey Devils. I mean, 10-3 for New Jersey. Are you kidding me? We'll see if they can keep it up. There's, again, still like 70 games left. But so far, I think New Jersey's been the most pleasant surprise. Ryan, what is going on? Welcome in. Thanks so much for being here. It's awesome to have you in the chat, as always. We're at the final commercial break here, the first period. And the Flames are holding the 1-0 lead on Noah Hannafin's goal. We got a bunch of other games going on right now. So the Oilers and Hurricanes are tied 0-0. The Senators have a 2-1 lead over the Devils. The Blue Jackets have a 2-0 lead over the Flyers. The Golden Knights lead the Sabres 1-0. And the Rangers lead the Red Wings 1-0. Very good game so far, Ace. Oh my God, you guys are asking about cup contenders in November. Like, oh my. All right, I'll tell you, right now, the top 5 teams in the NHL right now are the Vegas Golden Knights, Boston Bruins, New Jersey Devils, New York Islanders, and Seattle Kraken. Those are your top 5 teams in the NHL right now. I will guarantee you this. Those will not be the top 5 teams at the end of the season. A couple of them may still be in the top 5, but those same 5 teams will not be the top 5 at the end of the season. There is so much hockey left to be played. Thinking about anything playoff related or Stanley Cup related right now is just a waste of your own time, honestly. Things are going to be totally changed by the time that we get to April and May when the games really count. One back there on the neutral zone draw. Flames with it. Over the red line. Dumped into the offensive zone. Samantha, what's going on? Welcome in. Thanks for being here. Good to have you in the chat. Rick, what's going on? Great to have you again. Thanks for coming by. Played behind the net. Calgary looking for another goal. Bruins take it along the half wall. And that's brought up now. Played through the middle of the ice. Taken by Clifton. 4:40 to go here in the first period. As we're in the final 5 minutes. Clifton curls back, waiting for a passing lane to open up. Seattle will not be a top 5 team by the time we get to April. I can pretty much guarantee you that. Seattle probably won't even be in a playoff spot by the time we get to April. There are flat out better teams in the Pacific that are going to end up passing the Kraken. Taken now by Clifton up the boards. Trying to move it. Stolen back there by Calgary. And a good save there. Covered up. And Ullmark stops another one with 4:04 to go in the first. Trying to work it now. Top of the circle. Played here. Shot in. Another pad save by Ullmark. Taken back by Lucic. Another long shot blocked in front. Bruins come away with it. That's lifted up. Played now. Here's Craig Smith with a shot. And that one goes wide as he doesn't get all of that one. And the Flames come back the other way, but the Bruins steal it on the back check. 3:38 to go here in the first. Back the other way. Top of the circle. Working it around. Played there. Big hit by Lucic on Pastrnak. Now it's out in the front. Shot there and a glove save by Vladar. Rebound chance and the Bruins score. It's Connor Clifton. Ties the game at 1 with 3:22 to go in the first. And we are even again as Clifton gets Boston on the board. And it is a 1-1 game as the Bruins tie it up. Vladar made a nice save on the original shot. But Clifton was able to follow the puck and get his own rebound. And able to find that one. And we're back to underway now. Bruins have tied this up late in the first. We got a 1-1 game. Back into the offensive zone. Calgary trying to establish the forecheck again. Kadri plays it to the point. Long shot there. Finds a way through. Ullmark's got to get a piece of that one. Bruins tie it up in the middle. Moved over the red line. Into the offensive end. Back on the attack. Feathered through there. And Vladar is able to make the save. So he grabs it with the glove as Taylor Hall was driving the net. And 2:58 to go in the first period. Another offensive zone draw for the Bruins coming up. And Connor Clifton averaging over 20 minutes a night for the Bruins this season and taking full advantage of it. The Bruins have had a lot of injuries on the back end this year. Clifton's had to be a big part of that blue line core, and he's playing the best hockey of his career so far this season. Bruins again. Vladar makes a huge pad save as Boston had a great chance in front. And Dan Vladar comes up with a massive one there. Now we got a hit out at the blue line. And a Bruins player taken out. And Carlo gets back up, though. Big hit there at the blue line as Carlo got hammered. And Calgary now trying to come back the other way. Over the red line. Up into the offensive zone. They dump it deep. Carlo back to get it. Good to see him not injured after getting hammered there at the blue line. Carlo does have a history of getting injured most of the time. He seems to get injured pretty much every year. And that was a big hit on him, but he was able to pop right back up, which is good to see. Absolutely, James. Bruins have played very well so far. Montgomery looks great as the new coach. That was a good hit there by Coleman. I mean, no head contact whatsoever. Just good hit at the blue line, and Carlo had to regather himself there and get back to his skates quickly, and he did, which was good to see. I do, Jeremiah. Every time Carlo gets hit, it's like, oh God, is he injured again? Wrist Rider, what's going on? Welcome. Thanks for being here. Really appreciate it. Yeah, Coleman ended up taking the worst of that one. It was a good hit by Coleman, though, right at the blue line as Clifton dumps that one deep. 2 minutes to go in the first. Vladar plays it to the corner. Weegar up the wall, but not out. Here's a chance. Shot gets blocked. Calgary's going to clear this one back to the neutral zone. Trying to play it up. Here's DeBrusk. Marchand into the offensive zone. Spin around. Long shot goes well wide. Played by Lindholm pinching down, but he gets knocked to the ice. Flames cleared up the boards. And Clifton Not able to keep it in the offensive zone. Mangiapane up to Backlund. Here's Backlund for Calgary. He gets a shot off. And we get a save there by Ullmark and a little gathering in front as the Bruins make sure that Backlund doesn't get to the goaltender. 1:27 to go in the first period. It will be an offensive zone face-off for the Flames. So down to the final minute and a half here of period one. It's a 1-1 hockey game between the Flames and Bruins. Very close one, as I expected. It's down in the corner. Lifted up the wall. And Calgary's going to get a penalty here. It's going to be Adam Ruzicka going to the penalty box. Bruins back to the man advantage. 0 for 1 on the power play so far. But we'll see what they can do here. 1:21 to go. And it will carry over into the second if the Bruins don't score. But the Bruins are going to have 1:20 left here in the first of power play time to try and take a lead. 7 away, unknown. 7 away now. Hey, cheers, Rick. Cheers, Eternal. Cheers, everybody in the chat. Thank you guys for being here. Bruins did have 4 shots on that first power play chance, so eventually, if they keep shooting the puck, one's bound to go in. Aaron, what's going on? It's great to see you in the chat. Thanks so much for coming by. Krejci takes the face-off, wins it back to Bergeron. Long shot. That's deflected up off glass. Bruins trying to keep it in the offensive zone. Calgary's able to clear it down. 7 ace. 7 away. Played through the neutral zone. Now Bruins trying to carry it back in. Final minute of the first period. Played through to Krejci. He's looking for a pass in front. Able to play it through and take it on the near side. Back now to the point. Over to Krejci on the half wall. Pass across. Pastrnak deflected away. He couldn't get a one-timer off. Good job on the penalty kill there by the Flames. Trying to work it. Here's Krejci with it down low. To Bergeron. Shot goes high over the bar. 30 seconds to go in the first. Into the offensive end. By fours, what's going on? Welcome in. Thanks for being here. Good to see you in the chat. Back to the point now. Over to Marchand. To the blue line again. Krejci out high. Back to Marshy. 12 seconds to go. Bergeron shot gets blocked. And the Flames able to send it all the way down, but we get a whistle. And a stoppage here. It looks like it's going to be a penalty on Jake DeBrusk. Yeah, Jake DeBrusk is going to go to the penalty box for the Bruins, and that's going to do it for the power play. We'll have some 4-on-4 time now. Matthew, what's going on? Leonardo, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Good to see you in the chat. Hey, Ace, thank you so much. Let's get some new sub hype for Ace, new subscriber. Makes us 6 subscribers away from 10K. Thank you so much. Really means a lot. Much appreciated. Kadri to take the draw against Coyle. Now we'll have 50 seconds of 4-on-4 time. That long shot goes up off glass. Final 3 seconds of the period, and that's going to do it. The horn sounds. It's the end of 1. So we'll have 40 seconds of 4-on-4 time that will carry over into the second period, and then Calgary will get an abbreviated power play. But that is the end of the first period. It is a 1-1 hockey game, very tightly contested opening 20. We've still got 40 minutes of action to go, and we'll have some time now to hang out and chill in the chat while we wait for period number 2 to begin, excuse me. And we'll get ready for the second. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's awesome to have you here. Please don't forget, it really means a lot and helps the channel a ton if you can hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you haven't. I cover the entire NHL, so fans of all teams are welcome and wanted. We're just trying to build a hockey community where everybody can come together, enjoy hockey, and have some fun. I have been all stream BC Transportation. Dan, what's going on? Welcome in. Sam, welcome in. Good to have you here. Thanks for coming by. Boston's goal was scored by, why do I forget? Connor Clifton. Yeah, Connor Clifton. I don't know why I forgot that. He's had a fantastic start to the season. So we're here at the first intermission now. Boston and Calgary tied up at 1. And we'll check some other scores from games going on right now. The Calgary Flames, or no, that's this game. Flames and Bruins 1-1, obviously. Hurricanes and Oilers 1-0 Hurricanes. Senators and Devils tied 2-2. Columbus with a 2-0 lead over Philadelphia. Vegas and Buffalo tied up at 1. Rangers and Red Wings tied up at 1. Coyotes and Islanders 0-0. Those are the games that have started so far. At 8 Eastern, we've got the Sharks against the Blues. At 9, we've got the Predators against the Avalanche. And at 10:30, the Blackhawks against the Kings. Cliffy hockey is fun, Isaac. Very, very much. Castiglione, what's going on? Welcome in. Thanks for being here. It's good to have you in the chat. Appreciate it. We're all tied up through 20 minutes. Still 2 periods of hockey to go. A lot of time left in this one. It was a pretty solid first period. We'll see how it goes the rest of the way. My next live stream and the final live stream of this week for a game is coming up tomorrow night. I'll be doing the San Jose Sharks against the Dallas Stars at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. That will be my first Shark stream of the year. So we will check another team off the list as far as teams that I haven't streamed yet, and that list is getting very, very small. Yeah, once I do San Jose, the only teams left that I haven't done a game yet for will be the Chicago Blackhawks and Colorado Avalanche. And I believe I'm doing both of them next week. So we are going to have that list completely... we're going to have every team streamed by the end of next week. McAvoy was solid, Castiglione. He didn't really jump out at any point, like stand out in any way at all, but he certainly wasn't bad either. I'm going to look it up how much ice time he got, because it didn't seem like he got a ton of minutes in that first period, but obviously they're trying to kind of ease him back into things a little bit. They're not just going to throw him out there for 30 minutes tonight. And again, it was pretty solid. It wasn't anything spectacular, but it wasn't bad either. And yeah, he played 4:15. He played 4 minutes and 15 seconds in that period. So obviously, normally he would play a lot more than that, but they're kind of easing him back in. Cliffy hockey is the brand of hockey that Connor Clifton plays, which is pretty wild and all over the ice at times. Sometimes it's not very good and results in goals against and him being out of position. And other time it results in great scoring chances, more goals for the Bruins, big hits, and a lot of fun when Cliffy hockey is going well. Not really, Dan. No, I don't really game at all. Isaiah, what's going on? Welcome in. Zach, what's going on? Thank you so much for being here, Zach. It's great to see you in the chat again. Really appreciate it. McAvoy right now, D-Wade is on pace to play about 13 minutes. Now, I think he's going to end up with more than that as this game goes along. But I think McAvoy's probably only going to play like 16 or 17 minutes tonight, probably. Unknown, no, I do not have any sort of planned call or anything for 10K. I haven't rehearsed anything. I have no idea what I'm going to say, but when it happens, we're all going to find out. We are 6 subscribers away from 10,000. Brody, what's going on, man? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. It is awesome to see you in the chat. Thanks so much for coming by. Yeah, D Wade, when I started the 2020 playoffs in the bubble, which was August of 2020, when they first started doing the 2020 postseason that took place in the bubble, this channel had about 1,500 subscribers at the time. Had about 1,500 subs, and now a couple years later, we are on the verge of 10K. So, obviously a very big milestone coming up for the channel. Stu, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Good to see you in the chat. Really appreciate it. No, Rick, it was higher up than that. He's like a vice president or something now. I'm gonna look up the official title for Brodeur here. Executive Vice President of Hockey Operations. He is way more than the goalie coach. He's basically running the show. That's even above the GM. That's basically the position right above the general manager. Basically, that's what Jeff Gorton is doing right now with Montreal. That's what Cam Neely in Boston is the VP of. Or Cam Neely, I think, is officially the team president, is the official title they have for him. So maybe that's a little bit different. But VP of hockey operations is basically works hand in hand with the general manager to make like major roster decisions and stuff. But officially, he's like one spot above the GM. Yeah, definitely D-Wade, for sure. Stu, it's great to see you here. Rick, welcome in. Thanks for being here. Good to have you in the chat. Awesome to see your name pop up as always. Yes, D-Wade, we are 6 subscribers away. There you go, Dan. There you go. 5 subscribers away now. 5 subscribers away. Someone else subscribed. So thank you to whoever that was. Much appreciated. Cam, what's going on? Welcome in. I've been doing pretty well. How are you? It's awesome to see you in the chat. Thanks for coming by. Has been a while. Good to see you, my friend. We're here at the first intermission. First intermission of the Flames Bruins, and we got ourselves a 1-1 hockey game. Hey, M1 Cookie Monster, thank you so much for subscribing. Let's get some new sub hype in the chat for Cookie Monster and give a welcome to the channel. CL, what's going on? Welcome in. Kev, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. McAvoy only played about 4 minutes in that first period, CL. He didn't really stand out in a good or bad way, I would say. Overall, it was pretty solid. Wasn't exactly jumping off the screen, but it's his first game back, so obviously not a huge surprise there. Yes, Lucic back in Boston for this one, Kev, for sure. Hey, thank you, John. I appreciate it. Really appreciate it. We're getting ready here for the start of the... No. I wouldn't consider him an enforcer, Dan. He scored too many goals to be an enforcer. He certainly can fight. I mean, he's one hell of a fighter, and especially early in his career, he doesn't really fight much anymore. Not nearly as often. I mean, he was a guy that used to fight like 15, 20 times a year back early in his career, but that's not the case anymore. I wouldn't call him an enforcer, though. He's one hell of a fighter, but he scored too many goals to be strictly an enforcer. He was, I mean, back, early in his career, he was a big time goal scorer as well. So I would call Lucic a power forward, and really one of the best power forwards of this modern generation in the NHL. Again, if you go back to the early 2010s, Lucic was consistently a 20 plus. Some even had a 30 goal season in there. Getting 50, 60 points a season, and also was able to obviously throw some monster hits and fight really well as well. He was the total package when it comes to a hockey player early in his career. Physical, fights, scores, it literally does everything that you need to do in hockey. He was the total package. And obviously, as he's gotten older, the goal scoring has kind of gone down a little bit and such, but still an effective player, and obviously has played well for the Flames since the trade, and has become a valuable part of their bottom six group and a veteran leader on the team, also very valuable in that regard as well. Hey, little beastie, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. John with the 25. Let's get some dono hype in the chat for John. Dropping a 25 on the stream. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Really appreciate it. That is awesome. Oh, yeah, definitely, Kev. Definitely. I mean, his contract obviously is a little egregious, but it's been knocked down now because every time it seems like every time he moves teams, they retain salary. So, his cap hit isn't that bad for the Flames at this point, and good veteran guy. If the Bruins could have gotten Lucic on like a David Krejci type deal, it definitely would have been awesome to have him back in Boston, but. Right now, I still think he's a little bit too expensive with the Bruins' current cap situation. Because I believe Lucic right now still counts. He's in the last year of his current deal, and he counts a little over $5 million against the cap right now for Calgary. When the Oilers traded him to the Flames, they did retain a little bit of salary. But obviously they didn't retain too much, actually, because his cap hit is still Oh boy. I'm on Cap Friendly right now, digging around, trying to find his original contract was $6 million per year. But Edmonton retained $750K per season when they traded him to the Flames. So it wasn't that big of a salary retainment, actually. And Lucic still counts against the cap at $5.25 million, which is a lot. Or $5.25 million, which is a lot. But if you his contract's up after this season. And, if you could get Lucic on a 1-year, $1.5 million deal, something like that, he would be absolutely well worth that. Cap, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. Good to see you in the chat. I'm doing well. How are you? Josh, what's going on? Thanks for coming by. Great to see you in the chat. We are still 4 subscribers away. 4 subscribers away, according to my count. Gregor, what is going on? Welcome in. Blair, welcome in. Thank you for being here. We're getting ready to start period number 2. And we'll see if either team can come out of the second period with a tie, or can come out of the second period with a lead. We finished the first tied up at 1. We'll see what the middle frame brings us. Boston's doing very well so far this season, Blair, and they've had a decent game tonight. Very evenly matched first period. Let's see, what else do we got here? I'm sorry if I'm missing stuff in the chat. Clifton scored the goal for the Bruins, Pablo. Hannafin with the goal for the Flames. Clifton with the goal for the Bruins. I've still got this Jameson and ginger ale right here, Barry. I'll probably have to finish this first. But yeah, I can go get a beer, for sure. But anyway, that hasn't happened yet, so we're going to get back into hockey. And we're going to drop the puck here on the second period. Thank you guys all so much for watching. And 4-on-4 for 40 seconds to start period 2 as the Flames take the puck off the draw. We are back underway. Off ice, it's Michael Backlund. Pass through the middle. Deflected up. And taken now. Bruins back through the neutral zone. Trying to get it over the red line, but that one's poked away. Cleared now. Calgary into the offensive zone. Mangiapane. Final 15 seconds of the 4-on-4. And then it's going to be an abbreviated power play for the Flames. As Pastrnak is up into the offensive zone. Checked by Zadorov down low. Anderson trying to take the puck back. He's pressured by Pasta. And the Flames come away with it. 4-on-4 comes to a close. Calgary with a short power play here. They get about half a one. So we get a shot in there by Ruzicka out of the box. Bruins block it down, and that's cleared. Here come the Flames now. Move to the middle. Just over a minute into this second period. Calgary still has 45 seconds to go on the power play. Gordon, what is going on? Welcome in. Thanks for coming by. Great to see you in the chat. It's up through the neutral zone. Flames on the attack. Kadri plays it down low. Chips it out in front. Poked away there, but Lindholm has it along the boards. 25 seconds to go on the power play. Lifted up the boards and cleared all the way down by Boston. Final 15 seconds for Calgary on the man advantage. Vladar and Anderson have trouble below the goal line. They end up running into each other, and things get a little bit scrambly now. Final 5 seconds as the Flames are still stuck back in their own zone. This is pretty much going to kill the power play. And that is it as the Bruins kill it off. And we're back to 5-on-5. Even all even again. Here's a shot by Backlund. Rebound chance. Oh, what a save by Ullmark diving across. And then he's going to hold that one under the arm as he covers it up. What an unbelievable save. Linus Ullmark comes across and absolutely robs Andrew Mangiapane and keeps it a 1-1 game just over 2 minutes into the second. Oh, never mind it. What Mangiapane just missed the net. I thought Ullmark got it with the stick, but he didn't. Mangiapane just shot it off the outside of the goal. So, never mind. Ullmark, I thought he got the stick on it, but Mangiapane just flat out missed the net on that one. Wow. Looking to move it to the middle. Played here by Lucic. He backhands it through. Down in the corner. Both teams digging for it. And the Bruins take a tripping penalty. So it's going to be a power play coming up for the Flames, as they're going to go back to the man advantage, and Boston's going to have to try and kill off another one. Penalty against Brandon Carlo for tripping down Kevin Rooney there. Mike, what's going on? Welcome in. Thanks for coming by. Really appreciate it. Awesome to have you in the chat. Back to the power play now for Calgary. And the Bruins win the faceoff. Lift it all the way down. They clear it early on this penalty kill. Trying to go back and get it. Back the other way. Into the offensive zone, then cleared back out. Bruins, good job standing up at the blue line. Dumped in finally by Rasmus Andersson. Around the boards it goes. Ruzic is there, but it's played by McAvoy as he's double-teamed. Taken now by Kadri, back to the point. Top of the circle. There's a shot. That one goes high off glass. To Foley, back to Andersson out high, looking for a redirection. That one misses the stick of Kadri and goes wide of Ullmark. Shot gets blocked. Bruins lift it all the way down, and they clear that one again here on the penalty kill. Down to 45 seconds left on the power play for the Flames. Early here in the second period, game still tied up 1-1. Here's Backlund, finds a streaker through, and Ullmark has to make a great save on that one. As Calgary rushing into the offensive zone gets a great chance. A really good pass there from Michael Backlund, but Ullmark is able to make the save. And that will get stopped and covered. It will be another ozone draw for the Flames. Taken now to below the end boards, or to the end boards. Flames dig it out and they work it back to the point. Calgary set up again, 30 seconds to go on the power play. Behind the net. Pressured there. Good play from Zaboral. Checking Dubé. Move to the middle of the ice. The Bruins get it out. Here comes Marchand up into the offensive end, shorthanded. What a move there from Brad, but then he can't get the shot through the second D-man. That was Weegar. Ends up in the corner, and the Flames take it and come the other way. Here's Dylan Dubé. He pass into the middle. Fired there by Backlund. Big save by Ullmark. And that is going to do it for the power play. Bruins kill off another one. Stays a 1-1 game. We got 15 and a half to go in the second. And another one that deflects up and out of play, and a whistle on the way. 15:30 to go here in the second period. And it will be a offensive zone face-off coming up here for Calgary. Jamie, what's going on? Welcome in. Good to see you in the chat. Really appreciate it. Awesome to have you here. Unknown with a 20 bomb. Let's get some dono hype in the chat for Unknown. Dropping a 20 on the stream. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Says next six-pack on the house. Keep the change early. Congrats on 10K. Really, really appreciate that, Unknown. Thank you so much. Played up now. Grizzlick out of the zone for the Bruins as we're back underway. They cross the red line and dump it in. Vladar plays the puck down low. Aiden, what's going on? Thanks so much for watching. Good to have you here. Trying to carry it through the neutral zone. Here's Lucic. His shot gets blocked by Carlo. Rooney with a chance. That's blocked in front as well. Richie. He gets knocked down below the goal line. Rooney comes in to help. Working this one around. That's fired into the glove of Olmark. And he'll make the save on that. 14:49 remaining. And it will be an ozone draw again for the Flames as they've had a good first 5+ minutes here in the second period. Certainly have carried the play so far in this middle frame. Taken off the draw now, lifted up the boards. Played by Jake DeBrusk as he carries over the red line. Pass through the middle. Goes to Rasmus Anderson who will clear it right back out for Calgary. Worked up now. Flames keep it in the attacking zone. Bruins trying to clear. DeBrusk another chance. He gets it out to neutral ice. Played to the middle for Marchand on the near side. He backhands it into the offensive zone. Bergeron will start the forecheck. Playing to the middle now. Calgary back the other way. Here's Anderson jumping into the play. He'll throw it into the middle of the ice, but the Bruins knock it down. Forecheck commences for the Flames. Spun back. Flames work that one back down low. Lifted by Lindholm to Marchand. Over the red line. Dumped in. Bruins will chase on the forecheck. Vladar comes out of his net to play it. And he sends it over to the D. Flames break out. Back the other way. Here's Nazem Kadri. Into the offensive zone. He takes a hit from Grizzlick. McAvoy sends it up the boards to Nosek. Nosek chips it by Foligno and out of the zone. And Calgary's got to get on sides. That allows the Bruins to break it up ice. It's Grizzlick. He throws it cross corner. Gilbert back to get it for the Flames. He's hit there by Foligno, but then Gilbert knocks him down. Taken by Coyle. And it's taken now by the Flames up into the offensive end. Moved across, long shot. Nice pad save there by Olmark, and Frederick gets it out for Boston. Clears it off glass by Weegar. The Flames have to try and come back to the attacking zone. Bruins don't let him cross the line as Zaboral stands him up. Taken now, Mangiapane. Pass back to Weegar. Weegar almost loses it to Frederick, but Zadorov's there to play it. Zadorov now behind his own net. Frederick chasing. Trying to force him into something. Passes over to Weegar. Flames through the middle of the ice. Into the offensive zone. Here's Calgary. Spinning back is Backlund on the half wall. He throws it down low. Taylor Hall first to it, but he takes a hit. Eventually able to lift it, but not out of the zone. Kept in there by Calgary. Calgary has 7 shots here in the second. The Bruins have 0. Completely controlling play right now. This is brought up over the red line and dumped into the attacking end. Vladar doesn't allow the Bruins forecheck to get going. And Calgary's already right back out to the neutral zone. And then they're offsides entering the zone, and we'll get a whistle. That's going to bring us to a commercial break here. 11:54 to go in the second period. Closing in on the halfway point of this game, and it is still all tied up at 1 between the Flames and the Bruins. Ashkin, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. My name is John. Welcome in. Thanks for coming by. Really appreciate it. We've just gone to our first commercial break of period number 2, and the Bruins and Flames tied up at 1. Both goals coming back in the first period. Nothing in the net here so far in the second. Rangers fan, what's going on? Welcome in. Thanks so much for being here. Really appreciate it. Pretty good game so far tonight. And obviously still plenty more to go. Blues up 1-0. Wow. Okay. Maybe they're finally going to win a game. We'll see. I'm doing pretty well, Ashkin. How are you? Awesome, BC Transportation. Glad to hear it. Hope you're enjoying the game. All right, we're coming back from the commercial break now. Blue Jackets have taken a 3-0 lead over the Flyers. Hurricanes lead the Oilers 2-1. Edmonton gets one back there. Vegas leads Buffalo 2-1. Devils lead the Sens 3-2. I'm just watching the ticker on Nesson go by here. Rangers tied at 2, so that's a tight game between them and the Red Wings tonight. We're back from the commercial break, getting ready to drop the puck. Oh, that's true. It is the Sharks, Jeremiah. As the Bruins send that one all the way down. DeBrus chases Weegar, but he moves the puck to Zadorov. Up the boards it goes. Plonkton, what's going on? Welcome in. Thanks for coming by. Good to see you in the chat. Bergeron cycles that down low. Marchand with it on the far side. Takes it from Zadorov to get it to DeBrusk. DeBrusk back trying to get it to the point, but that's stolen away by Toffoli. Flames come up ice into the offensive zone. Tyler Toffoli against Charlie McAvoy. A couple of 73s. Down below the goal line. DeBrusk in there as well. McAvoy comes away with it. Moves to the middle, and that's out of the zone through the D. Anderson regrouping now for the Flames. We've got 11:05 to go here in the second period. Boston and Calgary still tied up at 1. Bruins take it. Played by Hall. Tries to pass it through. Gets it to Pastrnak in the corner. That's back out to the blue line and cleared by the Flames. Calgary the other way. It's Noah Hannafin. Cycles that one around. Worked it now to the middle. Here's Boston coming up ice. Over the red line. Lindholm into the offensive end. Top of the circle. Spins back. Down in the corner. Here's Hall with it. Pass there to Pastrnak. A nice one-timer, but a save by Vladar. Clifton keeps it in. Post out high. Long shot goes wide. 10:15 to go here in the second. Mr. Dead Stew, what's going on? Welcome in. Cam with the 2. Let's get some dono hype in the chat for Cam. Welcome in. And thank you so much for the dono. Dropping a 2 on the stream. Really appreciate it. And we get a whistle here as that puck goes up and out of play. Donna, what's going on? Welcome in. Thanks for being here. Great to have you in the chat. As always, good to see you. Neutral zone faceoff, one back by the Bruins. They throw it up ice, and then the Flames send it the other way. Working now. Bruins trying to carry through the neutral zone. Into the Flames, then they dump it. Flames trying to regroup. It's over now to Calgary. And right from the red line, that gets deflected into the bench. So not much happening there. Terry, what's going on? Great to see you in the chat. All right, 1-1 game. Just past the halfway mark. 9:32 to go in the second. Still no goals here in the middle frame. Both goals coming back in the first. And we are still knotted up in a very tight one between the Flames and the Bruins. Callie Bud, what's going on? Welcome in. Great to see you in the chat. Thanks for coming by. We're at the stoppage here. Thank you guys all so much for watching. It's great to have you in the chat. Please don't forget, it really means a lot if you hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you haven't. I cover the entire NHL, so fans of all teams are welcome and wanted. And we're just trying to build a hockey community where everybody can come together, enjoy hockey, and have some fun. A very tight game right now between the Bruins and Flames, and it certainly looks like it's going to stay that way all the way through. Neither team getting any distinct advantage so far. All right, Cam, no problem. Have a great night. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate the dono. That was absolutely awesome, man. Thank you so much. Have a great night. Yeah, Boston hasn't gotten a lot of shots yet in this second period. Calgary's definitely controlled the play better in the second, but still 1-1 where it counts. Scar, thank you so much for subscribing. New subscriber to the channel. Let's welcome Scar. Thank you so much. Get that hype in the chat. We're coming back now from the commercial break. Here we go now, coming back from the commercial. Neutral zone draw. One back by the Flames. Taken now at the red line, move to the middle. Up and dumped in by the Bruins. Backlund goes back to get it. He passes over to Lewis. Out of the zone, Calgary clears. 9:15 to go here in the second. Mangiapane with a good hit on Carlo. Boston up ice, though, into the offensive zone. It's Foligno. Foligno spins away from Hanifin, protects the puck, drives to the middle. Leaves it back for Zaboral. Zaboral trying to wait for something to open up. That's blocked on the way through. Nosek takes it below the goal line. Sends it through Smith, and Ruzik is going to get that one out of the zone. Now Ullmark has to clear the puck himself. Bruins come back the other way. And the Flames don't let him get it into the attacking end. Played now to the near side board. Zaboral pass back to the middle. Played at the red line. 8.5 to go now in the second period. All the way down, Vladar to the corner. Flames quickly passing the puck up and out of the zone. Taken by Toffoli. He gets hit but dumps it in. Forecheck pressure now coming from Calgary. Lindholm can't get it to Toffoli though. It's stolen by McAvoy and the Bruins bring it up. And they clear it back the other way as Marchand skates into the offensive zone. He's got help. Bergeron out high. Trying to go backdoor for a chance. It just goes wide as Lucic breaks it up. And now it looks like Toffoli got hit with a high stick. We're going to get another penalty call here. And it's going to be Matt Grzelcyk going to the penalty box for high sticking. And that is going to put the Flames back on the power play. So another power play opportunity here in the second period for the Flames. I believe this is going to be their third power play of the second period, as they're looking to take the lead. Haven't done it yet, but this might be the opportunity that they needed. I am doing good, Aiden. How are you? Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. Yeah, Bruins taking too many penalties here in the second. As this one gets worked out to the blue line. Anderson with it. Setting up Flames in the offensive zone. That's poked away as Kadri's pass to Anderson is deflected to neutral ice. Flames dump it back in. Ullmark leaves it behind the net for Carlo. Through to Lindholm, who clears it all the way down. Good start to the penalty kill for Boston. 7:35 now to go in the second. Absolutely, Jamie. Definitely could have been worse, and very lucky that it's not. Brought up now into the offensive zone. Here's Toffoli, top of the circle. Out to get it, Anderson. Over to Kadri. Kadri throws it in. Backdoor chance, and how did he miss that? Another horribly missed net for the Flames. Mangiapane had one earlier, and I'm not sure who that was on the back door. But another horribly missed net for Calgary on basically a wide open half of the net to shoot at. And they don't put it home. No idea, Rick, how that didn't just go in. Flames back into the offensive end. 45 seconds left on the power play. Zaka down low. McAvoy there as well. Flames set back up in the offensive end. Working this one around. 6.5 to go in the period. Played to pass Backlund. Weegar keeps it in. And now we're going to get a whistle. And they're going to rule a hand pass here against Mackenzie Weegar. He doesn't like it. But the faceoff is going to come back out to the neutral zone. Man, that was Tyler Toffoli with half the net wide open. And he ends up just flat out missing the net there. Unbelievable. Would have been such an easy goal for Calgary, and they don't get it. 26 seconds to go here on the power play. 6:24 to go in the period. Neutral zone face-off. Bruins clear it all the way down to the Flames' end. Back the other way now. Flames into the offensive end. Here's Dubé. Sends it around to the near side. Yeah, huge break, Jamie. No question. As it's taken now in the neutral zone by Coyle. Power play is over. Bruins have killed off another one. And now the Flames take a penalty with 5:50 to go in the second period. And Calgary, Michael Backlund going to head off. It looks like he's the one hunched over. We'll see. No, never mind. It's Mackenzie Weegar. Not sure why the camera was on Backlund there, but Mackenzie Weegar is going off to the penalty box, and the Bruins will have a power play when we get back from this commercial break. And that's going to give the Boston an opportunity on the power play. And let's get a check here. Hey, we've done it! The number is there. I don't know if you guys can see it. It doesn't show up too well with the screen. But 10,002. We have done it, ladies and gentlemen. The channel has finally reached 10K. There you go. We've got it. Absolutely legendary. 10,002. Unbelievable. A massive, massive milestone here for the channel. Unbelievable. Thank you guys all so much. I literally can't believe that we have hit 5 figures here on this channel. Man, never in a million years thought that was ever going to happen when I started this. Unreal. Thank you guys so much. I really can't thank you all enough. All right, we're going to get a shot here. We're going to get a shot here while we're coming back from the commercial. There's no ginger ale in this one. This is going to be a straight shot of Jameson to celebrate. Let's go. Hopefully my friends will be here at some point soon to celebrate all together and have a fun stream. We're going to do a shot of JMO now, and this is to 10K. 10K on the channel. Let's go. Let's get it, baby. All right, I got to chase that a little, but anyway, Bruins on the power play. We are back. Now and deflect up high into the netting. And just 7 seconds in, we'll get a whistle and another offensive zone face-off. Gem, what's going on? Welcome in. Dono hype for D. Wade, dropping a 5 on the stream. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Really appreciate all of you guys here. Thank you all so much. I mean, I wouldn't be here without you. I mean, and I'm not even just saying that. That is a 1,000% fact. I would not be here without all of you and all the incredible support that you've shown, that you've all shown this channel. Whether you're new to the channel and just subscribed tonight, or whether you've been watching this channel for the last 4 years, every single one of you have been a huge part of this channel getting to the point where it is. So thank you all so much. This is unbelievable. And man, I just can't believe it. 10,000. What a number. And hopefully we're certainly not done yet. It's just going to keep growing from there. Pastrnak to Krejci. Down in the corner. Under 5 minutes now to go in the second period. 1 minute left on the power play. Bruins in the offensive zone. Long shot there by Pastrnak. That deflects high off glass. Going back to get it all the way down. Good clear by the Flames. Hey, Red Rubber with the 10. Let's get some dono hype for Red Rubber. Thank you so much, man. Really appreciate it. You're an absolute legend, bro. Dropping a 10 for 10K. Thank you. 30 seconds left on this power play for the Bruins. Trying to carry it back in. Foligno, second unit's on the ice. Cross corner dump. Bruins keep it in at the blue line. Chance now as they drive towards the net. Vladar with a save. Rebound chance. Loose puck. Cleared by the Flames. But hold on a second. We've got a delayed penalty call. And it's going to be against Calgary. So the Bruins are going to get back-to-back power plays here as Calgary takes another penalty. The first one has come to an end. But Boston is going to go right back to the man advantage unless they score. Played in front here. That one finally poked away. Flames touch it up. And it's going to be another power play for Boston now with 3:37 to go in the second period. And this game stays tied up at 1. We'll see if the Bruins can do a little bit better with this chance. Holding penalty against the Flames. Dylan Dubé going to the penalty box. And we've got a power play again. Brought up now over the red line. Bruins back into the offensive zone on the attack. 1:40 to go on the power play. Long shot in there. Blocked down in front. Loose puck. Trying to get to it. Under a pile of bodies. Bruins can't dig it out. And finally they do as Krejci takes it. Passes it across. Here's a chance in front. Blocked on the way through. And Vladar is able to cover that one up with 1:24 to go on the power play. Yo, Sportsbeard with a 10. Let's get dono hype in the chat for Jeremiah the Sportsbeard dropping a 10 on the stream. Thank you, man. Really appreciate that. SuperDeker is an off-ice electric trainer to work on your stick handling, Jason. It's a practice tool for hockey players to work on stick handling. Bruins keep it in the offensive zone, working it out high, looking to try and get a lead in this game for the first time. Flames can't get it out. Bruins keep it there. Here's Krejci. Over now, long shot from the point. That misses wide. Pastrnak plays it back to Krejci. He sends it over to Marchand. Marchand looking for something to open up. Sends it across to Pastrnak. Pastrnak now, shot blocked. Weegar in the way. Moved across. Marchand with it. Still 45 seconds of power play time. Have a good night, Aiden. Thank you so much for watching. It was awesome to have you here. Much appreciated. As this gets worked down low. The link is in the description, Jason. All you got to do is click that link, and it'll take you to SuperDeker's website. They're a sponsor on this channel. As it gets dumped into the offensive zone there by McAvoy. Final 10 seconds of the power play. Bruins trying to get this lead. Down to Under 2 minutes to go in the period. Back out high now. Over. Again. Shot by McAvoy. And he scores! Or was that Clifton? I saw that. No, it was McAvoy. Charlie McAvoy in his first game back. Rips one over the shoulder of Vladar. And it's a 2-1 lead for Boston as they get the goal. And the Bruins take care of business on that power play. Welcome back, Chucky. As he makes it a 2-1 game, the Bruins in the lead. Chucky bright lights in his first game back, rips one over the shoulder. Bruce, what's going on? Welcome in. 0-2, welcome in. Good to see you in the chat. Really appreciate it. We're down to the final minute and a half now of the second period. Bruins in front. Only goal here of period 2 belongs to McAvoy. Dwight, welcome in. Good to see you in the chat. Thank you for coming by. Austin, what is going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Good to see you in the chat. Neutral zone face-off after the Bruins are offsides. Clifton will dump that one in. Bruins get in on the forecheck. Hannafin to Anderson, though, for the Flames. Up the wall, can't get it out. Lindholm keeps it in. 1:10 remaining here in the second. Trying to work this one around. Chance across there. Pastrnak. Oh, just rips that one wide. That was so close. Moved around now. Top of the circle. Clifton with it. Keeps it in. I keep seeing the 7, but I can't tell which one. That was definitely Clifton, though. He takes the puck back now. Plays it up to Pastrnak, but too far in front of him. And Rasmus Anderson has it for the Flames. Back the other way. Long pass doesn't connect with Kadri. And we'll get another stoppage here and an icing call against Calgary with 31 seconds to go in the period. It will be an offensive zone draw for the Bruins. Dominic, what is going on? Thank you so much for being here. Good to see you in the chat. Really appreciate it. Yeah, Boston's starting to buzz now for sure. They seem really energized off of that goal. Absolutely fantastic, Dominic. We just hit 10K on the channel. So an absolutely phenomenal day today. As that one rolled in on Vladar right off the face-off. And we'll get another whistle and another ozone draw for the Bruins. 26 seconds left now. 10,003 subscribers on the channel. Absolutely unreal. I can't believe it. What a number. What a number. Long shot in. Nice pad save there by Vladar on the point shot. Down to get it now. 15 seconds to go in the period. Move through the middle. Calgary with it into the offensive zone. That one gets spun back. And Calgary's just going to let the final seconds of this period wind off the clock as we are done with 2. The Boston Bruins on a power play goal by Chucky Brightlights back from shoulder surgery. His first game of the season. He scores. It's a 2-1 lead for Boston through 40 minutes of play. We're headed to the second intermission, but we'll have some time to hang out and chill in the chat while we wait for the third to begin. Thank you guys all so much for being here. It's awesome to have everybody in the chat tonight. You guys that got to witness history saw the big 10K get hit. So that is obviously fantastic, and what a night tonight. We got a big third period coming up. If you're new to the channel, it would really mean a lot if you could hit that thumbs up or subscribe if you haven't yet. I cover the entire NHL, so fans of all teams are welcome and wanted here. We're just trying to build a hockey community where everybody can come together, enjoy hockey, and have some fun. No, this is the only game I am doing tonight, Paul. I just did a doubleheader last night. Yeah, no, Rick, I want to do something as like a 10K celebration for sure, but I don't know when my friends are all going to be available, but I would definitely like to do something for it. BC4F, what's going on? Welcome. Gabby Oates, what's going on? Great to see you in the chat. Thanks for coming by. Raymond, welcome in. Calgary's goal was scored by Noah Hannafin. Boston's goals were scored by Connor Clifton and Charlie McAvoy. Well, it depends on... Right now, I'm trying to stream teams that I haven't streamed yet, but once I stream everybody, Paul, it basically comes down to what game I want to watch. Yo, I mean, maybe, Jeremiah. I'll have to come up with some sort of design or something, but that would be pretty cool. Make them, like, limited edition and have them available for, like, a month or something. That'd be kind of cool. Thank you so much, Austin. Really appreciate it. A Bruins win would definitely help the 10K celebration, Mike, for sure. It would be awesome, BC Transportation. We'll see what happens. Thank you, Raymond. Much appreciated. All right, we got a little bit of time to catch our breath here. Second intermission. 2-1 game, still very much up for grabs. Both of these teams capable of winning still. I'm going to need to make another drink quick here with what's left of my ginger ale. Another shot won't hurt. Nah, I want to do something when my friends are available unknown so we can have like a really fun party stream, but I'm going to have to figure out when that could happen with them. Here we go. All right, I just poured another JMO, well, like not even half a JMO and ginger, but I just finished up what was left of that ginger ale. I'll probably get a beer as well, so we'll be plenty ready for this third period. Yeah, Dominic, I was streaming when that happened. It was not, it wasn't a goal that I liked seeing come off the board for sure. I mean, you've got Trevor Zegras, one of the more skilled young players in the NHL, scoring a spectacular lacrosse-style goal, and then should have been on the highlight reels across, everywhere, the internet last night. It should have been a highlight reel goal that got the NHL a lot of attention, and it ended up getting taken away for offsides, and that just sucks. Oh, this is a strong mix. This is like half and half. 10K stickers. Yeah, I gotta come up with some cool design or something for 10K, Barry. But Justin, what is going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. It's great to see you in the chat. Kathy, welcome. Thank you for watching. Good to have you here. Yeah, hopefully it's a good weekend for you, Austin, for sure. Boy, we're here at the second intermission, getting ready for the third. This has been a very, very good game. Sorry guys, I'm trying to send out a retweet here. Jeremiah supporting the channel so much. Thank you, man. Really appreciate all the tweets and all the replies and the retweets. I mean, you just support so much. It's unbelievable. Thank you so much. We just reached 10K a few minutes ago, Austin, back during the second period. Yeah, Calgary's had a rough go of it, Justin. They have not been playing very well recently. Yeah, happy Veterans Day in the U.S. To all the veterans. Obviously thinking of every single one of them, and just all you can. Thank you doesn't even begin to describe it, but it's tough to put into words. But complete and utter thanks and admiration for all of the veterans as we get ready for Veterans Day tomorrow. 1000%. They deserve all of our utmost gratitude and respect, without a doubt. Oh man, I don't even know what to say. I have to put out like 10K posts tomorrow and stuff. Like, I'm gonna have to put out multiple posts tomorrow. I mean, I don't even know. This is so unbelievable, so unbelievable. 10,000. Obviously, like, I knew it was coming, but actually hitting it is just so unreal. Like, I knew that I wasn't very far away. I knew that I was probably gonna get it tonight, but still, actually seeing that number on the channel, I don't know, man. I just hope that during we get to do a stream where I'm not doing a game, where I'm not worried about calling play-by-play, and we just get to relax, have some fun, chat it up, and really celebrate. And I hope to have my friends here for that as well, because they've all been super supportive, and they helped me so much with the channel at times, especially back in like 2020 and stuff. I mean, this scoreboard literally only exists because of Josh. Like, Josh made almost everything on this scoreboard. Evan helped me so much with merch designs. He did a lot of Photoshop work with those. Like, my friends have helped me so much, and I hope to have them here when I can do a full celebratory stream for sure. Man, man, so many people to thank. It's unbelievable. Yes, I will be live tomorrow, Dominic. I'm doing the Sharks versus Stars game tomorrow night at 8:30 Eastern. My first San Jose stream of the year. Leaf, what is going on? Welcome in. Thanks for being here. Really appreciate it. Good to have you in the chat. All right, we're at the intermission here, getting ready for the third period. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick and also grab a beer from the fridge. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Talk amongst yourselves, and then we'll get right in. We'll get ready for the third period when I come back. I'll only be gone a minute or two. Thank you guys so much. Unbelievable night tonight. All right, I am back. Hopefully I wasn't gone too long for you guys. And oh boy. Oh boy, man, what a night tonight. We'll see what this third period brings. It is going to be a fun third coming up. Let's see. Joey, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Hey, thank you, Jamie. Thank you, Barry. Very much so, Justin. Carolina is one of the biggest favorites to be a contender right now. Daredevil, what is going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Great to see you in the chat. Much appreciated. Oh, I got messages to answer now. People know that we hit 10K. I'm getting messages now. Every team that doesn't make the playoffs is put into the lottery, but the new rule is you can only move up a maximum of 10 spots. So, only the bottom 10 teams in the NHL would have a chance to get Bedard at 1 overall, and in all likelihood, it would be one of those bottom 3 teams that will actually get him. Horrible, Dan. I said that the night that it happened when I was streaming. It was completely unnecessary, very dumb, and just a terrible situation that never ever should have happened. I think the Leafs should definitely beat the Canucks, Austin. The Penguins game will probably be a pretty tight game, but they should definitely beat Vancouver. Oh, man. I got to finish this mixed drink so I can crack the beer before the period starts. So we're going to finish off this JMO and Ginger right now. Maybe not finish it. That's a very strong drink, but I want to get this beer cracked and get ready for the third period. No, Dan, I'm saying they never should have signed him in the first place. There was absolutely no reason to, and just a terrible situation from the start. He never even should have been in consideration to be signed in the first place. The whole thing's an absolute disaster. All right, let's see how much time we have left in this intermission before period 3 begins. Bruins with a 2-1 lead right now. Looks like we only got a couple minutes left in the break, and we're going to be starting the third. So, oh boy. I'm definitely going to start feeling it sucking this drink down. All right. The Jameson is gone, and now we're beer ready. Let's go. Gonna be a fun third. And I am ready for it. Oh, man. Let's go. Yes, it's a puck on it. Unknown. They make these glasses for pretty much almost anything. You can get baseball, golf, football, basketball. They make them for almost anything. But there is a puck that goes into this glass. It's pretty cool. Hey, see you later, Trevor. Have a good night. Thanks for watching. Rick, let's go. Member hype for Rick. 8 months a member on the channel. Thank you. Thank you, Victoria. Really appreciate it. Yes, it is an awesome glass for sure. Aurelia, welcome in. McAvoy's time on ice, John, is 10 minutes and 3 seconds. So he's probably going to play about 15 to 17 minutes tonight. They're definitely keeping him somewhat under wraps tonight, but it's his first game back, as you would expect. Yeah, they do make bullet ones, Jeremiah. It's cool for sure. Actually, I would definitely get one of those. That'd be cool to go have one hockey puck one and have one bullet one. That'd be sick. Thank you so much, Rick, for your membership. Really means a lot. Very much appreciated. Rangers have scored to take a 3-2 lead. We're getting ready for the third period here. And we'll see if the Bruins can keep the lead. We're getting ready for the third period. We'll see if the Bruins hold the lead or if the Flames have a comeback in them. It's going to be a fun third. This channel started in the fall of 2017. Then I quit for a little while because I quit for a little while, then started up again in the spring of 2018. And then it's pretty much been going since the spring of 2018. But I really started taking it seriously in 2020. And that's really where things took off. As right off the opening face-off of this third period, the puck's deflected up and out of play. Hey, Rick with the 5. Let's go. Let's get some dono hype in the chat for Rick. Dropping a 5 on the stream. Thank you. Says, follow your dream, John. You're a legend. Keep growing. Thank you so much. That is awesome. John with another 10. Let's get some dono hype for John as well. Rick and John dropping a dono. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Bruins out of the zone. Cleared there. Flames trying to bring it back in, but here's Charlie Coyle into the offensive end. He drives wide. Thank you guys all so much for the support. It is unbelievable. Trent Frederick rips that one just wide. Played around the corner. Down low, Rasmus Andersson up the boards. Back to the middle of the ice. Dubé's out of the zone for Calgary. Carries into the offensive end. Flames looking for the tying goal. Ullmark makes a save, and he'll cover that one up. 37 seconds into the third period. It will be an offensive zone face-off for the Flames. Third period action. Flames down by 1. Trying to keep this one in the attacking end and looking to tie this game up. Wow, Rangers taking it to Detroit now, up 4-2. 0-2, thank you so much for subscribing. Let's get that new sub hype in the chat for 0-2. Welcome in. Bergeron, pass into the middle. Stolen by Calgary. They'll come back the other way. Moving it into the offensive zone. That's poked away by the Bruins. Marchand has it. Throws it to the Calgary end, but they'll take possession. Played now over the red line. Dumped into the offensive zone. Glove down by Clifton. What's going on, Sens fan? Welcome. Thanks for being here. Awesome to have you in the chat. Bruins back on the forecheck. Trying to get it in the offensive zone. Krejci, but the Flames play that away from him. Brought up now. Calgary to the offensive zone. Omar comes out of the net. Tries to drive it up the boards, but it's knocked down by Mangiapane. Work to the middle. Over the blue line. Now over the red line. Taylor Hall into the offensive end. Back the other way. It's cleared. Calgary can't get the pass through. Backlund. It's stolen by Matt Grzelcyk. We'll get a whistle now. We'll get it played up now through the neutral zone. Bruins trying to go into the offensive end 2 minutes into this third period. Stolen away, though, by Rasmus Andersson. Tries to work it up the wall. Eventually, Lucic pushes it out. Milan Lucic hit there by Clifton. And Nosek goes back to get it. He gets hammered by Rooney. Foligno's not happy about that. He goes right after Rooney, knocks him down. That's going to be a penalty. And Flames have it now in front. Here's Lucic. Foligno's trying to get it. Rooney, they're going to drop the gloves. Rooney and Foligno throwing right hands, and Foligno pounds Rooney down to the ice. He was not happy about that hit on Tomas Nosek. And Foligno makes sure that Rooney's going to hear about that and feeds him some right hands as they'll head off to the penalty box. And we've got a scrap tonight as the Bruins and Flames start to go at it here. Let's go. Nick Foligno sticking up for his line mate as he got hammered by Rooney down low, and he was not happy about that. And the original penalty was going to be against Foligno for knocking down Rooney right after it happened, and then they eventually come back together again and drop the gloves. Knew there was going to be a response from the Bruins as soon as that hit happened. And Foligno got Rooney and fed him some right hands there. Calgary's going to get a power play out of this. The extra penalty going to Foligno. But good on Nick Foligno there to stand up for Tomas Nosek. I will take that every single time if I'm the Boston Bruins. Every single time. Great job there by Nick Foligno to stand up for his teammate. Nosek gets hammered down low, down along the end boards, ends up kind of going face first into the boards. Foligno didn't like it and steps right in and feeds Rooney some right hands. That's exactly how hockey is supposed to work. That right there is hockey. Exactly how it's supposed to work. Bruins trying to kill this penalty off. They clear it all the way out. Move to the middle. Over the red line. Flames looking to carry it back into the offensive zone. They are looking for their first power play goal of the game. It looks like Hannafin's goal early came right after the power play had ended. So it's not officially a power play goal. So the Flames are 0 for 4 on the power play in this game. I thought Hannafin's was, but apparently the clock had just ticked off of the power play when he scored. Brought up now, Flames dump it deep again, down to 1:10 remaining on the power play. 16:40 to go here in the third. Bergeron with a hit, but Andersson keeps it in. Around now, Patrice Bergeron steals the puck. He carries out for the Bruins into the offensive zone with Marchand. Shorthanded bid as they just keep it to the outside and play some keep away. Killing the clock as the power play keeps ticking away here for Calgary. They're down to 45 seconds to go. Carrying from their own zone through neutral ice. into the offensive end. Down in the corner. Good hit there as Weegar gets knocked down. And the Bruins come away with the puck. They'll clear it all the way down again. 30 seconds left on the power play. 16 minutes to go in the third. The Bruins still hold the 2-1 lead. Flames with it over the red line into the offensive zone. Taken away. Zadorov backhands it deep. Down low, chance in front, just sent wide. Another missed net for the Flames. Their third missed net on a golden opportunity in this one. That time it was Dubé. So Mangiapane has done it, Toffoli has done it, and now Dubé has done it. They've had a wide open net and haven't been able to score. Power play is over. As Taylor Hall, who is serving the extra penalty, comes out of the box. We're back to 5-on-5. Bruins ice it all the way down. 15-17 to go in the third. It will be an offensive zone faceoff coming up for Calgary as they still look for the tying goal. Second goal, Brian, was Charlie McAvoy. Clifton with the first one, McAvoy with the second. It's funny, all defensemen have scored in this game. It's Hanifin for the Flames and Clifton and McAvoy for the Bruins. Every goal has come from a defenseman so far. As Carlo takes the hit, works the puck up ice, Charlie Coyle's out of the zone. Bruins clear. Flames trying to bring it back in. Gilbert takes the hit and dumps it. Just under 15 minutes to go in the third. Knocked down in front by Hall. Charlie Coyle clears it out. Up now to Pastrnak into the offensive end. He's driving in. Shot there. Saved by Vladar with the pad. Rebound ends up in the corner. Bruins trying to keep it in, but they can't. Here's Lucic. Milan Lucic to the middle of the ice. Taken there away from Trevor Lewis by David Krejci. Bruins have it again. Brought up now, back the other way. Here's a chance. And Mark makes a good save. He'll cover that one. Elias Lindholm blasts one on. And Olmark is up to the task. We'll get a whistle and an offensive zone draw coming for the Flames. But the Bruins continue to hold the 2-1 lead here in the third period as they're looking to keep it that way and hold on for another win and keep their hot start to the season rolling. Trying to work it up now. Bruins with it into the offensive zone. Driving wide. Weegar with a hit. Keeps him to the outside. Now the puck's to the middle where the Calgary takes it. Jumping in is Zadorov. Back to Ruzicka. Long shot there. Glove save by Olmark. What a stop there by Linus Olmark. As he grabs that one with 14:07 to go. And Calgary robbed again on the goal-scoring chance. Taken back now off the draw. Bruins trying to clear it out. And it's taken up by DeBrusk over the red line. He dumps it by Hanifin. Will chase to the corner. Hanifin gets hammered there by Marchand. Chance in front. Flames block it and come away. Clearing it now into the offensive zone. Dubé chasing to the corner. Here's Clifton. Clifton gets it up for the Bruins, and back the other way comes David Pastrnak over the blue line into the offensive end. Trying to tuck one through. Can't get it by Gilbert. Throws it in front. Spin around chance. Bergeron blocked by DeSimone. And Calgary will come back the other way now. Kadri loses it to Marchand. Over the line, Pastrnak, but the Flames take it back. Moved in to the offensive zone. Backlund over to Mangiapane. His shot gets blocked by Grzelcyk. Coyle plays it in the corner. Gets it down low for McAvoy. Moved up now over the red line into the offensive end. Here's Trent Frederick with it. He just dumps it deep to the corner. Played around. Down low. Coyle coming after it against Backlund. Both guys dig the puck in. Eventually, Lucic can't get it out of the zone. Here's Pavel Zacha. He gets stood up and knocked down. Frederick comes across but misses the hit. Back the other way. Here's Calgary into the offensive zone. Shot in front there. Not able to connect on the pass. Moved up now, lifted out, cleared over the red line. 12:25 to go in the third period as DeSimone holds behind the net. And he's going to wait for something to open up. The Bruins still lead this game by 1. Hey, overtime's always fun, Jeremiah. We'll see what happens. Ruzicka now into the offensive zone. Flames with it out high. Gilbert cross ice. DeSimone fires it wide purposely, looking for a carom off the end boards. Gets it to Lindholm. Here's Toffoli. Pad save by Omar. Another chance again. That one deflects high. Hampus Lindholm gets to it. And over the red line, the Bruins come up ice. Pastrnak can't get it into the offensive zone. Hall will curl back with it. He dumps it deep. David Krejci chases. Back and forth these teams go. Brought up now. DeSimone gets tripped down, and we get a whistle. This is going to be a penalty against the Bruins. It's going to be Brandon Carlo going to the penalty box. Not a smart penalty there by Carlo as he trips down the Flames D-man. And, whoops, wrong, my bad, wrong side. It's going to be a power play for the Flames, not the Bruins. Bruins took the penalty. Not a smart play there by Carlo. As we go to a commercial break, Calgary to the power play when we come back. Matthew, what's going on? Welcome in. Thanks for coming by. Really appreciate it. We head to a commercial break here in the third. Calgary still trails by a goal, but they're going to have the power play opportunity when we come back from this commercial stoppage. Thank you guys all so much for being here. It's great to have everybody in the chat tonight. Please don't forget, it means a lot if you can hit that thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. I cover the entire NHL. Fans of all teams are welcome and wanted here, and we're just trying to build a hockey community where everybody can come together, enjoy hockey, and have some fun. And we've got a very good game going right now between the Flames and Bruins. Should be a very close one right down to the end. What a night tonight. Don't forget as well, I'll be back tomorrow night for a live stream between the San Jose Sharks and Dallas Stars. 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time, my first Sharks game of the season, as I continue to check teams off the list as far as who I've streamed and who I haven't. And not a lot of teams left that I haven't. So hoping to get every team streamed before American Thanksgiving coming up in a couple of weeks. No, Huberdeau is not playing in this game, Matthew. No. He is still out with an upper body injury. Yeah, Carlo with a very unnecessary penalty there. Just really, what's the word? Careless with the stick. And ends up tripping down Nick DeSimone. All right, here we go. Offensive zone draw for the Flames as we're back from the commercial break. 11.5 minutes to go in the third period. 2-1 hockey game. Tyler Toffoli with a shot. That one's deflected. It goes just wide. Flames have it attacking end. Set up on the man advantage. Trying to work this one around. Up the boards it goes. Back to the point. Rasmus Andersson to the side wall. Flames with it. Back to Andersson at the blue line. Long shot in there. Ullmark makes a save. Ruzicka can't get the shot on goal, the rebound on goal. Flames still have it, though, offensive zone. Pass across to Toffoli. Toffoli back to the point. Andersson to Toffoli. Cross ice for Kadri. Kadri plays it off the boards. Takes it down low now. Driving in. That one's sent wide. And that clears out to the neutral zone. Flames will have to tag up to get onside. Bruins get a couple of penalty killers changed. 1:05 to go on the power play for Calgary. 10:35 left in the third period. Trying to work this one now. Up the boards. Flames and Bruins both digging for it in the corner. Sent to the far side. Elias Lindholm keeps it. Flames still have it on the attack. Here's Toffoli to the middle. Back over now to Kadri. Kadri with a shot. Misses that one wide. It clears itself up the boards and out. 35 seconds left on the Flames power play as Noah Hannafin carries the puck. We're halfway through the third period. Up into the offensive zone. Here's Dylan Dubé to the corner. Clifton tries to work it by Backlund. He can't. Back to the point now. Uyghur with a chance. And that ends up being turned over to the Bruins. They send it all the way down. Final 10 seconds of the power play. One last rush for the Flames. Moved up through the neutral zone. And into the Bruins' end. They'll clear it off glass. And all the way down. That does it for the power play. Calgary now 0 for 6 on the power play in this game as the Bruins kill off another one. And it's back to 5-on-5 hockey. 9:20 to go in the third. Boston still has the 2-1 lead. Flames are regrouping in their own zone. They send it up to neutral ice. Yes, sir, Logan. Yes, sir. Around to the corner now. Down low, Lucic in his old stomping grounds, TD Garden. He will always be a fan favorite here in Boston, no matter what team he plays for. And the Bruins trying to clear this one out. Back to Brett Ritchie. That shot attempt gets blocked. And Pastrnak dumps it into the Calgary end. Bruins get a line change. Here's Lucic. He gets hit there by Clifton. Played around now. Gilbert steps up, and the Bruins get it out to the neutral zone. Bruins take possession back. 8:25 now to go in the third as Craig Smith chases into the offensive zone. Finishes his hit on Uyghur. Over now, Rooney. He gets hammered down by Frederick. And Dylan Dubé's into the offensive zone, sent wide by Lindholm. Frederick gets back, hit by Coleman. Down in the corner, move to the middle. Lucic is probably like 34-ish now, Brian. I don't know his exact age off the top of my head, but if I had to guess, I would imagine like 33 or 34, something like that. Moved up now to the neutral zone. Calgary with it. Stolen back by Bergeron. Fighting for it along the boards against Toffoli. And that ends up back to the Bruins. This game has been a very good one, Andrew. Absolutely. Brought up into the offensive zone. Here's DeBrusk. Pass into the middle. Marchand. Marchand can't maintain control. Welcome in, Andrew. It's awesome to have you here. Great to see you in the chat again as that shot gets blocked to the corner. Bruins have it. 7:15 remaining in the third. Can't get the puck out of the zone. Played by Lindholm. Elias Lindholm. I forget. There's two in this game. One for each team. Played up now to DeBrusk. Over the red line. Calgary plays it back in their own zone. It's Zadorov. Lucic is 34. Yeah, that makes sense. Back below the goal line. Played by Mangiapane. Calgary trying to set up in the offensive zone. Hampus Lindholm. Can't get it out. Spinning it around now. Top of the circle. John, there's no need to spam random things in the chat. Please do not do that. Yes, James. Ullmark has been absolutely phenomenal to start this season. Unbelievable start for him. As Calgary goes offsides entering the zone, and we'll get a whistle. 6:13 to go in the third period. Bruins holding on to the 2-1 lead. But this looks like it's going to be a frantic finish between these two, as nobody has been able to really extend a lead yet at this point, and it's still a one-goal game coming down to the final few minutes. We got about 6 to go, and Boston's still up by 1. Clemson Tigers, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Good to see you in the chat. Much appreciated. We are at commercial break here. Third period action. Boston with a 2-1 lead, trying to hold on for the win against Calgary. This game has had a little bit of everything. We've got some good hits. We've got a fight. We've got some scoring. We've got some good back and forth action, some end-to-end action between these two. Man, this has been a phenomenal hockey game between the Flames and Bruins tonight. And I have to imagine that down at the end, it's going to get pretty darn good as well. I think it's going to be a very fun final few minutes of this game as Calgary looks for the tie and Boston is trying to hold this lead. Clem, welcome back. What's going on? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. We did get 10K tonight, Rick, and the party is going. Very excited for how the finish of this game, as well as hitting 10,000 subs. And just, man, what a night tonight. D Nice, thank you so much for being here. Good to see you in the chat. I'm glad that you're enjoying it. We're coming down now to the final 6 minutes of the third. Still a one-goal hockey game. It's anybody's, at this point, still very much up for grabs. Flames are only one shot away from the tie. This thing's far from over. Bruins are playing well, though. Great action around the NHL. Thunders, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. I would lean that way now, D-Nice. I don't know, obviously, for sure. I can't predict the future, but I would definitely lean that way right now. I think, you know, even if the Bruins get an empty netter, it's still... Oh, wait, no. Under 4? No. I think there's a chance for at least one more goal. I'm sorry, I misunderstood there. I thought you meant, could we get, 2-4? I do think we could get to 4. I don't think it's going to go higher than that, but I do think there's a chance for an empty netter at some point here. So, but under 4, that would be no more goals the rest of the game. I think that's very risky right now. Pass across now. Bruins in the offensive zone, trying to extend the lead. Down low in the corner, Jake DeBrusk. Braden, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Awesome to see you in the chat. Thanks for coming by. We'll see if the Bruins can hang on. Vagabond, welcome in. Good to have you. Thanks for watching as well. Great to have everyone in the chat tonight. Let's go. Frantic finish to the Bruins and Flames. Under 5 minutes now remaining in the third. Boston cycling in the offensive zone. DeBrusk checked by Hannafin. Bergeron comes in to help. He takes the puck in the corner. Looking to work this one out. DeBrusk, their shot just sent wide. What a chance for Boston. Marchand to Bergeron in front. That goes off a skate. And Calgary's finally able to lift it up and out of the zone. McAvoy knocks it down. Into the offensive end. Pastrnak, backhand. Misses wide. 4:22 to go in the third period. Playing this one around. Neutralized. Hampus Lindholm. Chased by Brett Ritchie. Turned over there. McAvoy with a hit on Ritchie. Bruins clear it to the neutral zone. And here's Milan Lucic driving back in for Calgary. 4 minutes to go in the third period. Ritchie takes down Lindholm in the corner. And we're going to get a whistle here. And it's going to be a penalty against Brett Ritchie for tripping. And that's not the time that the Flames wanted to take a penalty, getting down to the final few minutes of this one. Or maybe they're going to call Lucic. We're going to the commercial break. We'll find out. Both guys were down in the corner. But either way, whether it's Ritchie or Lucic, either way it's a tripping penalty. And the Bruins are going to the power play late in the third with a chance to put this game away. And they'll have an opportunity here when we get back from this commercial break to try and score on the power play and put this one to rest with a 2-goal lead. Thunders, thank you so much for subscribing. Let's get that new sub hype in the chat and welcome Thunders to the channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Really appreciate it. Excuse me, guys. Braden, not every Bruins game. No, I cover the entire NHL on this channel, but I am a Bruins fan. I cover the Bruins more than any other team in the league, but I cover the entire NHL, so I won't be live for every Bruins game. Thank you so much, D Nice. We just hit 10K tonight. Big milestone for the channel for sure. Thank you guys again all so much for being here. Braden, thank you so much for subscribing. Let's get some new sub hype for Braden in the chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Nope, this is my only game of the night, D Nice. I did a doubleheader last night, so only one game tonight for me. John, thank you so much for subscribing. Let's get some hype for John as well and a welcome to the channel. William, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Tony, it's good to see you in the chat. Thank you guys all so much for watching tonight. We got a lot in the chat right now. Welcome to all the new subscribers. I can't thank you all enough. We're going to have a fantastic finish to this Bruins Flames game. We got 3:56 to go in the third, and the Bruins are going to the power play. Offensive zone face-off. They win it back. Long shot there. Vladar's going to make a save on Pastrnak right off the draw. Just 4 seconds in. Boston is 0 for 4 on the power play tonight, but they have 12 shots on goal on the man advantage. Nothing in the net, though, on the power play chances. Flames win that draw. And never mind, the linesman doesn't like the drop. He whistles it down. And we're going to go and redo that one. Bruins win it back this second time. They still are going with the 5-forward power play. Work to the near side, David Pastrnak. Out high to Krejci, looking for a deflection in front from Bergeron, but he doesn't get it. Chance again, here's Krejci. Throws it through, not able to get it. Deflected was DeBrusk. Marchand with it for DeBrusk. Back to Marchand. Over to Pastrnak. He blasts one in a glove save by Vladar. Vladar grabs that one with the glove. We get a whistle. Still 1:28 to go on the power play for Boston. 3:23 left in the third period. Long shot there, right off the draw from Krejci. And what a phenomenal save again by Vladar as he gets it on that one. Working it around now, down in the corner, lifted up and out of the zone. Calgary clears. Still 1:15 of power play time to go in for the Bruins here. About 3 minutes left in the third. And the Bruins ice the puck on the power play. That's not great. Coach is never happy when you ice the puck on the power play. I can guarantee you that. Yikes. So this will come all the way back down to the Boston zone. They're trying to hold the lead here. They're up by 1. 2-1 hockey game late in the third. What a finish we have. As that's down in the corner, played by David Krejci. Back to David Pastrnak. Couple of Czech players play pass there, and now Pasta carries into the offensive zone. But then he loses it, and Blake Coleman's able to clear for the Flames. This is a must-kill penalty for Calgary, and honestly, they're doing a very good job so far. Fro, what's going on? Welcome in. Thanks for being here. It's great to see you in the chat. Really appreciate it. Also, we got 100 likes on the stream. Thank you guys so much for that. That is absolutely awesome. Brought up now into the offensive zone. Bruins dump it in. Played to the middle of the ice. Calgary steals it back. and they send it all the way down. That's played by Mangiapane. 20 seconds to go on the Bruins power play. Bruins dig the puck out. It's Taylor Hall. 2:05 to go in the third period. He passes over to Coyle. Drops it back to Hall in the offensive zone. Moved over here. McAvoy to Hall. Down low, Coyle. Cycled back. Stolen away by Calgary, and they're going to clear it out. Power play is over. Bruins do not score. It stays a 2-1 game. Here's Calgary driving in. And Ullmark makes a huge save on the drive. What an opportunity for the Flames, but they can't tuck it home. Flames still have it, though. Offensive zone. Worked behind the net. McAvoy takes it off glass. Can't get it out. He'll try again. It's kept in by the Flames third time. Here's Coyle. And the Flames pull the goaltender. 1:15 to go in the third period. Calgary has the empty net. Vladar is off for the extra attacker, and the Flames are into the offensive zone. Still a 2-1 hockey game here. Calgary putting on the pressure, looking for the tying goal. Back out to the point. Here's Hanifin. Over across. Gets it back at the blue line. Played to Kadri. Kadri with a shot. That one misses high glove side. Rasmus Andersson keeps it. Offensive zone. Move to Hanifin to Kadri. Back to Hanifin. He blasts when that gets blocked. Bruins trying to clear it out. Pastrnak over to Marchand. Marchand over the blue line. High pass for Pasta. And Pastrnak puts it in the empty net. This game is over as the Bruins score to make it 3-1 with 32 seconds left. And that is going to be the hockey game as the Bruins hit the empty netter. And they take the 3-1 lead with 32 seconds to go. And that's the insurance marker that they were looking for. David Pastrnak finishes this one off. Jay, what's going on? Welcome in. Thanks for being here. Neutral zone face-off off the draw. Bruins happy to just kill time. Thank you guys all so much for watching tonight. Really appreciate each and every one of you. Please don't forget, every new subscriber and every like is really, really appreciated. I cover the entire NHL, so fans of every team are welcome and wanted here. Craig Smith with one last blast on goal. Vladar makes the save. We're just trying to build a hockey community where everybody can come together and enjoy hockey and have some fun. And the horn is going to sound. That is going to do it. The Boston Bruins win this one 3-1. Over the Calgary Flames as this goes final, and a nice win on home ice for the Bruins as the Flames losing streak continues, and boy is Calgary struggling right now. But that brings us to the end. Thank you guys again all for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Don't forget, my next stream will be tomorrow night. I'm doing the San Jose Sharks versus Dallas Stars. 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. I'll be live again tomorrow, and it will be my first my first San Jose stream of the season. So we'll see the Sharks for the first time here on the channel. Thank you guys all so much. Really, really appreciate it. Anub, what's going on? Welcome in. Good at Life, welcome in. Hope everybody has a great night tonight. Thank you all for watching, and I do not care, no Mander. As I said, I will be streaming every single team on this channel. Tomorrow night is the Sharks game. I do not care if they're good or not. And we are done with this one here. Thank you guys so much. 10K on the stream tonight. Really, really appreciate it. Absolutely unbelievable. We have gone over 10,000 subs on the channel. What a huge milestone to hit. Can't thank each and every one of you enough who have supported this channel over the years, and all of the new subscribers as well. We would not be here without you, so thank you guys all so much. Really appreciate it. Please don't forget, like and subscribe if you haven't. It really helps out a lot and is greatly, greatly appreciated. I cover the entire NHL, so fans of all teams are welcome and wanted here. I'll be live tomorrow for Sharks versus Stars. And everybody, have a great night. Talk to you all soon. Thank you so much, and I'll see everybody next time.